felt good.
My name is Marilee O'Neill, and I've been involved since the inception of the race. We're 25 this year. For all but the first year, I've been race director. We started it, and Ken Clover was the one who came up with the idea and did the original work on it.
With the 100-mile mountain bike race and with the 100-mile run, it's the biggest economic injection in this community. It's huge. Provides jobs, makes helps our schools, helps our hospitals. It's fantastic.
He was then a county commissioner, and we were experiencing layoffs at the mine.
I was an underground shift boss at the Climax mine. Loved it, absolutely. Whole town was miners. We didn't care if we ever had a tourist come through town. And then all of a sudden we had the highest unemployment in the nation. So whenever I started this race, it was simply had
676 has passed a bunch of people in the last
had an economic objective, and then it was real easy to get volunteers because I knew everybody in town was just like me. They was out of work. They didn't have a job. They didn't have an excuse not to volunteer.
We had an economic developer come in and tell us what we needed to do, and he said, you got a couple things. You got your heritage and history, and you got recreation. And you got to figure out how to make those things count to have people come in and spend the night. So it wasn't so much that Ken thought people needed more exercise, but we knew Leadville needed more money. So, well, the first year we had 45 starters and 10 finishers. And this year, I think we took about 600 entries. Between all the events that we do, they're the biggest economic boon to our community. People come into town, they train, they live here, they shop here, they go to the doctor and dentist here, and they spend their summer here trying to get ready for this. So it's huge for our community. I think it's very extreme because of the elevation. Low point's 9,200 feet. High points 12.6. 100 miles anywhere is tough, but at those kinds of extremes, there are a lot of 100-mile races in the United States, and our finishing percentage is pretty low compared to most of them. And I think that figures in.